to give you a pretty quick, I hope, explanation as to how to create a reading log on using Google Forms. So the things might look a little different on the screen, but it's really basically the same process. What you need to do is open Google Chrome. Don't use any other web browser. And then you're going to go to, I don't know if that's showing or not, I think it is. And you're going to log into your account. I have to get out of this one, I'm sorry, and get into a different one, which is this one. Sorry, then I'm going to go to my Gmail. And this is not the only way that you have to do this. Again, it's making me sign in, sorry. So now I'm logging, it's going into my Gmail, there's my email. I want to go to Google Drive, and it might say Google Docs, or it might say Docs up there for you. So as I click on that, all of my items come up. I'm going to get this out of the way. And ignore all this other stuff. You're going to create, so click on the word create, and you're going to click on the word form. And you want to make sure that all of these are unchecked. And you say, okay, that's fine. And you're going to type in your name. So I'm going to say Mr. Tomset's, I should spell that correctly, Tomset's reading log. And you're going to use this log over and over and over again. You shouldn't delineate it or put a book title there or a month. You're going to keep using it over and over again. So you don't need to include anything in this description, but these are the questions that you're going to add. And your first question, I'm looking at another piece of paper to make sure that I have the right one. My first question is really going to be a text question, and it's going to be what pages did I read? I don't need any help text. The question type is going to be a text, as I said. And this is going to be a required question. Got that? So I'm going to click Done. And I'm going to, if you notice what happened after I did that one, I get another opportunity to create a new question. So I can edit, and that's what I want to do. My next question is, and you can choose to do this a couple of different ways. I'm going to make this another text question. Sorry, gotta highlight that. I don't need capital letters, however. What genre was the book? With a question mark. It's going to be another text question. You can see you could make it a multiple choice, you could make check boxes, you could choose from a list. You can really do that any way you want to. It doesn't matter to me. That's fine. This is another required question. It's done. Now I'm going to get another question. If I don't get another box down here, I can go to add an item, and here's another text question. And this one is going to be, what is the title of your, well, take that back. It won't be your book. It will be my book, because I'm creating this log for me. Question mark. It's text again. It's a question I need to make sure that I answer. It's done. If I don't get that thing again, I'm going to go back up to the top, add another question, and I'm getting close to being finished here. The next one is how much time did you spend reading, or how much time did I spend reading? I'm going to rephrase that. Nah, I won't. And another text question. Have to add another one. This one is, make sure I have this. What pages did I read? What genre was the book? What was the title of my book? How much time I spent reading? And the last one was a quick summary, of what I learned from the reading. And I want to emphasize the word quick. This is intended to be a sentence or two to tell me, or to tell what I read about. And again, this is another text one. So I want to make it another required question, and I'm done. Now basically this is going to be your reading log, but it's not going to say Mr. Tomset's reading log. It's going to say so-and-so's reading log, yours. These are the same questions you're going to fill in. Then you have the opportunity to choose a theme. So click on the theme, plain or whatever. You get all these choices. There are, as you can see, 97 of them. I don't care which one you use. It's really up to you. You've seen this one before, probably seen this one before. I guess I'm going to try swimming with fishes. And that's really what the log's going to look like. If I apply it, okay, that's so far so good. Now, if you look over on the right-hand side, it says more actions. I can embed this form into something. I can edit the confirmation. I can choose how I see responses. I can email this form. That's what you're going to do. Okay? So I'm going to click on email this form, and now you see, look it, you are going to get a to box. You have to decide who it's going to be to, and you're going to mail it to yourself. In this case, I'm going to mail it to Jay. You can see my own email address right down there, Jay Tomset, and all kinds of choices come up, and they will for you too. I'm going to mail it to this person. Okay? I'm going to include the form in the email. No, I don't care to do that. So then I'm going to send. All right? So now you think, okay, I'm all finished. So I've saved it. You can see I've gotten this new email from myself. I'm going to go back to my Google Drive, and down here you notice, look at what's been added. Mr. Tomset's reading log. But that isn't really what you're focusing on right now. You're going to go here. There is my there is my reading log. I've invited you to fill out a form, your own form, and you're going to click on that email. And this link is the link that you're going to use to get to your form every day that you get finished reading. So I click, here's the form. So all I have to do is write down the pages I read, not the number of pages, the pages I read, like from 45 to 65. The genre of the book, the title of the book, how much time I spent reading, and a quick summary of it. And then you submit it. That's all you need to do for now. Okay? That's a pretty quick, easy tool. Don't delete that email. You're going to always need this link. Okay? And we'll talk some more about how that link is going to be beneficial as we continue on. So this is what I would like you to do for the next 10 minutes or so of class. It really won't take you much longer than that to get your reading log created. If you have any questions,